Hello guys, today is Friday 9 November 2018. So we try just to see what the market is doing, and as you can see, these 2 weeks, like from last week, I told you that with these elections, hope things can change, and it's true. For these 2 weeks, things change from going down to going up for 2 weeks. Hello, the Crypto Drome. How are you? Thank you very much for coming. So, as I told you, a new change in the market, but in general, if you want my opinion now, is that the market is still in correction, although we have seen 2 good weeks. So a lot of people try to see yourself. If these 2 weeks, if you are trading and you see no money, it means if you do short-term trading for these 2 weeks and you see no money, it means that truly you are in the wrong stocks, because most of the market is going up. So you are in the wrong stocks. Okay, so it is time to see what's going on with your strategies or with what you are looking for in the market. Hello, Oran Pronobis. Thank you for coming. So this session, I try to answer your questions as usual, and we try to speak about the market. We try to see how to deal with the market in the following weeks or the 2 months that we have left. Okay, so we are left only one month and 3 weeks, and 2018 will be like a correction. So most of the people who are going long, they don't see that much change for the whole year. Now, for the people who are trading, either they make money or they lose a lot of money. It depends. It depends on which stocks you are in. It depends what is your strategies. Are you day trader? Are you a swing trader? Or are you an investor? So all these will differ according to what you are doing in the market. So in general, the market is doing very good in these 2 weeks. Before that, in October, it was too bad. Most of the stocks in October, they go down, most of them. Okay, but end of October and beginning of November, it looks good. Hello, Duna, how are you? She said October was great. Okay, that's very good. I say most of the stocks are going down. What did you do, Duna? Where have you been? Okay, so now here, when I talk about the general major stocks. So I'm not speaking about individual stocks. Sometimes you get some stocks that are going good and you can make money. Oh, you are short selling? Yes, that's very good. Are you, Duna, are you doing day trading or are you doing swing trading in selling short? Yes, if you are doing day trading, as I told you before, it's the opportunity to make the money when the market is troubled. A lot of news, everything is going up and down. So what is the best thing to do is day trading. I will tell you why. Now, if the stock in general goes 50%, no, not 50%. If it goes like 50 cents a day, but in troubled days where the people, they don't know where they are going, you will see that this 50 cent the stock will be moving as $1, $2, $3. And you see that the stocks are going down too much in one day. The other day is the opposite. They are going up. Okay? So that is the opportunity of day traders, and how do they make their money. The crypto drum said, what do you think of GE stock? Okay, I will just go to it right now. We will see this stock. GE and Snapchat were doing so bad. So we will see about GE. As you can see, now, what did I tell you before about GE? I told you if it continue to make lows, new lows. So the new low was, let's say the stock was here. It makes new lows here, and then it goes down. It makes new lows here. It goes up and up and up, but it falls. I make this line, I think, let's see, which day? 29 October. So from 29 October, we have a new lows, and it has a new low, 8.58. And I told you about GE. GE, right now, it is out of the, what we call the Dow Jones. It was delisted because of its performance, because of the price. It was delisted, and now it is in the market. Yes, it is in the market, but it is not into the Dow Jones. So when it is trading, short sellers, they short daily, as you can see from this day, which is the 24th of October. As you can see, a very big downtrend. And I told you, because this is because GE is losing money, and short sellers, maybe hedge funds, they understand that this stock is going down too much, and they should put it down and down and down. Maybe GE will be out of the stock market. I don't know. Okay? So no one knows. Maybe it will be delisted from the exchange, or it go bankrupt if it didn't get help either from the government or from mutual funds. So it's going so bad for GE, which is one of the oldest companies in America. It's almost 110 years. Okay, and it was in the Dow Jones for more than 110 years. And this is just the time. 2018 was the year where GE lost its prestige as a big company, and it's losing money. So be careful. If you are having money, or you are still in GE, it's time to get out. Maybe it get delisted, or it becomes a private. You lose all your money. Okay, so be careful of this kind of stocks, and try to see the news. What's the news of this company? It should be very bad news as the stock. And I have said this. Do you remember when the stock, when it was $15? I begin to explain this here. Now this is where I begin to explain. Let's say here, 16. No, not 16. Go down. Yes, it's around here. Do you remember when I was talking about GE in my past videos, and I said that GE has lost, it was $16, it was 32, and now it is 16. So it lost 50%, but 50%, it's not anymore 50%. Okay? It's 75%. 75% lost for GE. It means the company, if it is 100 billion, now it is only 25 billion. 75 billion is lost. No, this is just an example, okay? It's not the right number, but I'm just saying 75% is lost. And these 2 weeks or 3 weeks, the stock is losing more and more and more and more. Now it is $8.58. Okay? So this is just to make sure you understand that if you are into this stock, be careful. Okay? Be careful. This stock is losing too much. Now, for me, even though I have never seen the balance sheet of GE, I have never seen the fundamentals, but I don't care about all this stuff. Okay? What I care about is the price. If you see the price of a company is collapsing, it means this company is a mess. It is losing money. Because what did happen in stocks? If the company is losing money, is not making more money each year, the hedge funds, especially the mutual funds, they follow these stocks because they own them. For example, a mutual fund owns GE. He owns part of it. Okay? 1% to 2% to 5%, whatever is the percentage. These mutual funds, when they see that the company is not doing anything, is not making that much money, they begin to sell. They don't sell it, they don't sell all millions of shares in one day. It will never gonna happen. But what they do, they begin to sell daily. To sell, and you see the stock is going down, going down, going down, going down. And then other people, the normal people, for example, you own GE for many years, and you have been making money from this stock. But since 1.5 years, you see from 32, the stock begins to go down, although almost all the stocks are going up. This is the thing that you should take care of. When you see your stock is going down and all the stocks are going up. Here, you should make sure that you are in the right stock. And you should take action. Because you can sell at any price and you wait. But if you see the stock is going down, continue to go down into a very long downtrend, what you are waiting for? You are waiting for until all your money goes and you wipe out your account? That is the bad thing about investing or about swing trading, is that some people, they stay too much. You should never stay with a loser. GE or any other stock, okay, is just a means to make money. You should never love a stock. A stock is a company. You should never love a company. It's not human. It has no feelings. It is just a stock. Just a symbol in the market. Now, try to love it when this stock is giving you money. Yes, you love it, and you stay with it because it gives you money. That's the good thing. But if you are in the opposite side and this stock is taking from your money, it's time to hate it and to exit and to make the decision and to hate it. That's it. If this stock goes back again, that's it. Now let's go. As I told you before, when I am explaining you guys and see your questions, try to forgive me, because for me, I see I'm not talking just to make another video as my videos before, but today, since it is a live session, I don't want to talk about training or about other things or to give you a piece of information, but today I'm trying just to explain to you things, how to work in the market. At least I will answer all your questions. So be careful. I will be answering your questions one by one, and you will see. Now, Duna said short GE stock. Okay, if you want to do day trading, it's okay, but be careful of doing swing trading or short-term trading with selling short. What if there is good news in one day? You don't know. You are shorting the stock. You try to see it each day. What if a day where there is, let's say, earning news or company news or a big investor, let's say like Warren Buffett, say I will buy GE. Just an example, okay? Believe it or not, this kind of news will make a gap up. And believe it or not, you can lose all your money, and you can lose even your money and your profits. So try be careful about selling short. And if you are subscriber to my for example to my golden subscription, you should go to selling short in training level 11 and study it very well, especially the risk. Okay, especially the risk, you should study it very well. Okay, it's not a game. It's not selling short. It has nothing to do with going long. They are not the same. They are not the same, because going long, when you put $10,000, you will lose $10,000 if it becomes zero. But selling short, it is an unlimited risk, unlimited loss. It means that if the stock goes up too much, you will lose all that money. So there is no limit in risk. Okay, there is no limit in the loss. This is selling short. So be careful and don't play too much with selling short. Okay? Duna said, GE is dead in my opinion. Yes, I'm telling you that GE has lost a lot. If there is no good news in the following months, 1 month or 2 months or 3 months, it will become like Sears, and it becomes like Giuseppini, and it will maybe disappear in the following weeks. Maybe it becomes private again, or maybe the government will help GE at the end. So I don't know about politics. I don't know about politics or what they say about GE, and I don't follow GE as a stock to see what are the news for it. But what I see is too bad. Okay, so try to be careful not to mess with this GE when it is at the end of its life. It can be delisted from the exchange to become private. Okay? It can be bought by another company. So no one knows. Okay? Pablo Diaz Bosio, how are you, Pablo? I have never seen you for a long time. I know you got a new job. Congratulations. Hope to see you again in our live session, in our videos. Thank you very much for coming. I will answer your questions just a minute. You know, I was sleeping. I just wake up, so I should have my dose of coffee in order to speak. So let's see with Pablo. He says, hi Karim, I might be getting back in the market after a year of layoff. Yes, that's good. So, hey Pablo, why you leave the market? Because when you left the market, it stays the same. It doesn't change. We are in the correction. The stock market has not gone nowhere. So maybe when you come, it's a good news. The market will go up and everybody will make money. So Pablo said, also I travel a lot. Have you gone anywhere nice you think I should go? I was thinking Aspen or Costa Rica. Now for me, I have gone to Dominican Republic and I love it too much. And I don't know about the future, but I should go to islands again. I love it. I love islands. I love the cultures there. I love the music. I love everything. So it could be Costa Rica. It could be Puerto Rico. It could be another island, but I don't know. So Aspen, I don't know where it is. So I know a lot of small islands, but you know, it's better to change each time. But it's very good. It's very good to change and to see other thing. The problem is that I don't know Spanish. That is a major problem. So I should study Spanish this month. At least if I go to a Spanish-speaking country, I can speak. That is the problem. Okay. Okay. So the crypto drum said, do you invest at all? Okay. For me, I don't invest. The only thing I invest is for my family. And it's not, I don't buy that much stocks. Okay. So the company that I buy, I should know, I should shop in it, and I should understand how it works. Okay? So for me personally, I don't have long-term investment like investing. I don't. But I have my family, my own family. I have some investment, but it is not mine. But it's okay. Now, Duna, you said, I invest in Spider ETF. Price only. Price, tell the truth. Okay. Duna, as you can see, you can choose a Spider or any other family. It doesn't matter. As you can see, I know that you are doing ETFs and you are good because 2 months or 3 months or all these 6 months, you will not lose. You are always having the average. So as I see it, most of the people who have ETFs, that's why from the beginning of the correction, I said that ETFs gives you the average. It means the average of the market. So even if the stock market goes down a little bit, it will not go that much, except when it is a bear market. Now this year, from February until November, we are still in the correction. We have gone out of the correction in about September or beginning of October, but we go back to correction. So we are still in the correction. So if you own an ETF, that it is a general ETF about a sector or about the general indexes, you will not be losing that much money. Maybe this even if you begin like in let's say in January, if you begin your investment in January, you are break even. Most of the time you are break even. But if you bought stocks, most of the time you lose money. If you bought stocks and you are long with it, most of the time you lose money, for certain exceptions in the market. Few stocks were doing good this year. Most of the stocks are doing bad in the long investment. Some they lose a lot, as we have seen GE, it lost everything. There are other stocks they lose a lot of money. But understand that ETFs, sectors or industries or general indexes, they give you the general thing, the average, so you don't worry a lot. You just keep up with them until you see where they go. If we begin to be in a bear market, understand that you begin to see the loss. If they are between this correction, you don't see that much. Even profit or loss, you are just average. And that is the good thing about ETFs. That's why I always explain how ETFs, you can get the average and you don't worry a lot about big losses or big profits, okay? Hello, Tesla. Hello, Tesla. He said, are algos idiots? What do you mean by algos? I don't know who is this, guys. You mean algorithm, or you mean like something like that? I don't know this word. So sorry, Tesla. Free trader, how are you? How are you, free trader? Oral probably said swing trading is very tricky in this market. I am day trading today, was very good. Yes, a lot of you guys, they have sent me they have sent me emails, and most of the people who do day trading, they are better than those who do swing trading. Now, I told you before why. You should understand what I am saying always, that in a troubled market, most of the stocks, they have no trends. So you are trying to do something in vain, because you should try too many in order to succeed. But in day trading, you don't need that. In day trading, it is just you try to figure out, is it green or red? That's it. If it is green, you make money. If it is red, you make money, whatever money you make. Okay, sometimes you make too much money, sometimes you make less money, sometimes you don't make, sometimes you break even, sometimes you lose little money, okay? But day trading is better in volatile stocks in correction. It is better. The days are, one day is going up too much, the next day is going down too much. So this is an opportunity to go long and then to go short, following what the stock is doing. And this is why a lot of you guys who have been doing day trading or just begin to try day trading, they find it easy to make money than swing trading, which is true. I'm telling you, you are right. You should continue with day trading until we begin the bull market, or the opposite, if things happened as the opposite, which is the bear market. Okay? Until we see the big direction of the market. Right now, there is no direction. We see 2 weeks, the stock market is doing so good. Yes, it is doing so good in these 2 weeks. Does it continue for the other weeks in November and December, and we have a bull market, and the beginning of 2019 will be a bull market? We don't know yet. But for me, I'm following the market. I'm trying to see where it goes and play accordingly. Okay? Let's drink some coffee. So let's continue with the questions. So Tesla said, why some best analysts give a good rate? The stock explode with a lot of buying. For example, today, TTD was gapping down and went to 30 pounds for just analyst name Yusuf Squally. So you said, why some best analysts give a good rate? The stock exploded with a lot of buying. For example, today, TDD was gapping down and went 30 points for just analyst name Yusuf Squally. So please, Tesla, since you know this story, because for me, I don't follow analysts and I don't care what they say. But since you are in this... you say it is a good rate, and then you say gap down. So what do you mean? And who is this Yusuf Squally? What did he say? Okay, so I will show you this stock TTD just to see what's going on. Where is this, let's say here, where is this $30 gap down. Where is it? I have no idea what you are talking about. I have no idea where is this gap down. So please, can you explain more, because I don't understand, or you are confused. Okay, you are confused. I don't understand what you say. You said it is a good rate, and then this stock gap down. There is no gapping down in the stock. I see it. There is no. Okay? 30 points for just analyst name. So maybe you should explain better, because I don't understand your example. And I don't know this guy who is called Yusuf Squali, or I don't know. Duna said, how was your week in the market? These 2 weeks, as I told you, the market was good. So stocks go up and my stocks go up. Okay, because I'm trying to generally follow the market. And I told you before the election that the week was good. We are waiting for the election, and then we see where the stocks are going up, but they go very good. Okay. Aura Promobiz said, all trades today we are short sell. Yes, today was bad in the market, but understand that, you know, we try to see the whole week. We don't say day by day, because it will be frustrating to see, because when you are going long for many weeks or many days, you will see that you should do what you call the whole week or the whole month. It's better than to see day by day, because a day up, a day down, day up, day down, it will be frustrating. Okay. So Tesla, you say, algos react what Warren Buffett is saying. Okay, so I don't know. So, speaking about this algos, it means you are speaking about algorithm and Warren Buffett. You know, trading versus investing, it's two different styles that are so different. Now, Warren Buffett, he is looking at the companies inside, what they are doing. Are they making money? He doesn't care that much about the price, because the price will follow later. Okay? It will follow later. When the company is good, in the future it will attract a lot of investment, because it is good, because the people, they see money. That is investing. For you, for example, if you are going with Google, or you are going with Amazon for this 1 year or 2 or 3, you will see that all the people are with it. They buy it, they stand with it, because it gives money each month, each 2 months, 3 months. You see that there is a huge, the stock is going up, and these companies are making a lot of money. That is the role of the investor, is to look for companies that grow better, making more money, having a total, what we call a total competition side. Okay, he is with that. And understand that Warren Buffett, he has a lot of money. It means he has a few stocks that are the best stocks in America. It means there are big companies, they make a lot of money, he gets dividend, and he is okay with that. Algorithm and the people who do algorithm, there are other people, you know, they are do day trading or day trading or so on. It's different. It's a different style, different thing. Okay? Free Trader said, I had a very good week. Thank you very much. Duna said, excellent. GECO is schmook. It doesn't matter. Duna, Free Trader said, Duna, thanks. I mostly day traded. Me too. Okay, nice. MM. Hello, Karim. Thank you for the education. Maurice. Thank you, Maurice, for coming. Thank you, Free Trader, Duna, Pablo, Tesla, and the other guys who are here. So Pablo said, yes, I agree. I will be going to Central America. They are beautiful water there. You don't know Spanish. Lucky me. But you know, listen. I go to Dominican Republic. I don't know Spanish. But most Spanish, they speak English. I find also some people who are speaking Arabic. Some are speaking French. So since I know 3 languages, it's okay with me. So I have fun and I spoke with everybody. Okay. And the Spanish, if you don't speak, you just have fun or whatever. So you don't need to speak in order to communicate with people. Okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, Pablo. Central America, I don't know. For me, I want either to go to where we have monuments, old monuments, old castles, because I go to Dominican Republic because of Christopher Columbus. He first go to Dominican Republic and he made his own castle, and he is made own village at that time. Okay, so, and it is a nice country. I see the people, I talk to the people, which is a very great thing. And this is what I want. For me, I want to talk to people, to see people, how do they live. And we go to I have put some what you call some pictures about the waterfalls, and it's a great country to visit. Okay, so I hope I am not doing advertisement for this Dominican Republic, but it's a big, a very nice country, very nice people. That's why I just give my opinion. Okay, if you are going to go there, try to find a nice place and go. It's very good. Now, Duna said, use Google Translate. Yes, if it is written, but understand that most of the Spanish in big resorts, they speak English. So I don't have that much problem. But if someone doesn't know English and I don't know Spanish, that is, but we still communicate, okay? We still communicate. We don't need that much thing to communicate. Honorable said, can you look at symbol CNBR and your technical analysis perspective? CN, oh no, not CN, SNBR. You see a lot of gap ups, a lot of gap downs. As you can see, gap down, gap down, gap down, and gap up here, one gap up. So I don't know, are you, it looks to me they are doing the same as the market. And the home furnishing, consumer durables in home furnishing, the sectors are not doing that much, so be careful. Now these 2 weeks, as you can see, we have here a gap up, as you can see, and these 2 weeks that I talk about the market, they were doing good before they were doing bad as the market. Okay, so nothing big to tell about this stock. Okay, but be careful. this stock has a lot of gap up and gap down. A lot. One here, one here, one gap up here. So this stock is very, very troubled. Okay. Now, free trader, when the market is choppy, you have to be patient and take what the price action is giving you. You don't need to have a biased opinion, then you go long or short sell. Yes, it means, as you can see, I told you since February, the market is just going up and go down. Few stocks have been doing good. Few have been doing so good in the market. But most of the stocks are doing bad. Or they just go up and go down and there is nothing coming with it. No big profits, no big losses, but just small loss or small profit. And that's it for almost all the stocks. But stocks, there are some stocks who have been doing so bad. And it's like the market in this month is filtering the stocks. Stocks that the investors don't like, they begin to go down so badly. And you see a lot of stocks have been going so bad in the market. And the other stocks are going the same. They don't lose that much. Oran Biz said, yes, trade whatever direction the market dictates. Yes, for day trading, is this case each day. Hello, AJ GMG. He said, should start buying gold, stock, and crypto. Any comment? Now, listen. Who tells you that you should buy gold or stock or crypto? You should see where these are going. Now, let me show you gold and silver in the stock market. It means what they are doing, just to have an idea. So for the ETF, GLD, this is gold. You see that gold is doing bad for a long time. So gold, let's say gold, it was 129.47. This is the high. 129, now it is 114. And these days, it's going down also. You see, it's going down. So this is the ETF. It means ETF of all stocks in gold. Now, if you take SLV, which is silver stocks, also they are doing too bad, as you can see. It's 1332. 1332. You see that? 1332. Okay? So it is too bad. Too bad about what is going on. So when you say you are going to gold or silver, silver and gold are doing bad. Do you mean, I don't understand you, what you mean. Who is this guy who said this? Yes. AJ GMG. You say for the long investment from 2001, gold and silver are doing too bad for these 7 years. Okay? I will show you. I will just explain to you how this will work. At least, don't be, listen, AJGMG, maybe you are watching too much TV, and those people, they told you that silver is silver and gold is gold, and they keep their value. This is not true. They lie over you. Now I will prove to you they lie over you. And if you are going to buy silver and gold, are you going to buy in the stock market? It means in ETF. Or are you going to buy physical gold and silver? It's a problem. Everybody who bought silver and gold, they get stuck. Do you understand why one of the richest people in the world, who is Warren Buffett, why he didn't buy gold? He can buy the whole gold in the world because he has billions and billions and billions of dollars. He can buy too much. But why he buys stocks, companies, and he didn't buy gold? He answered this question. Please listen to me. You can find the Warren Buffett video in YouTube speaking about gold and silver. What did he say? He said, if you buy an ounce of gold, after 10 years, this ounce of gold, does it change? It means, does it become 2 ounces or 3 ounces or 10,000 or 10 ounces? No. You buy an ounce, after 100 years, it is an ounce of gold. Okay? Now, let's change to a share of a company. I will explain in the paper. Please, AJ, GMG, please focus with me. I will explain this for you and for all the other guys, okay? And at least you can understand what I'm saying. Okay, so let's begin and look. Okay, first I will tell you the history from 2011 in April. You can see this. You can see this in stock market, or you can see this in everywhere. Now, the market was very good going until 2011 in April. Then it's going down until 2018. Now, we speak about gold here, and we speak about silver. Okay, so I just give you the prices. Gold was $1,880 for an ounce. Okay, in 2011 April. Now silver was around $47 an ounce in April 2011. Now what did happen right now? Gold is around 1250 and silver is about 1350. So tell me, where you want to invest? When you say I want to invest in gold and silver, if gold and silver, it becomes to go up again like this, it becomes to have a trend up. Let's say silver now is 1350, it goes to 17, 20, 21, 25. Here you can begin to buy because there is a new trend. But believe it or not, these few days, just silver, it was $14.70. Now it is $13.50. So it is still going down, gold and silver. So try just avoid gold and silver until we have a trend. Another thing, stop watching TV, because they try to influence you, and there are a lot of people who are very good at influencing people, and they say to you, buy gold because it has always a value. This is not true. This is not true. If this guy tells you that gold has always a value, tell him that gold was 1880 in 2011 in April. Now it is 1250. Tell him that silver was $47.47 in 2011 April. Now it is 13. So if you bought here or you bought here, you have been the biggest loser in history. You become the biggest loser in the history. You lose all your money. Okay? You lose all your money. Now, I will try right now to explain to you another thing about what Warren Buffett said. This is a very important thing for you guys to understand about when you buy here a share of a company. Okay, let's say I give you an example. Apple was $1, like 20 years ago, it was $1. This is Apple. Okay, just an example. Okay, I'm just trying to give you an example. Now here you buy 1 ounce of gold. Let's say you buy 1 ounce of gold. Sorry for the handwriting, of gold. This is gold. And you buy 1 share of Apple 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Now, Apple, let's say, is $205 right now, a share. So this share, which is here, small, its value is only $1. It is multiplied by 205 times. 205 times in history. Now gold. Okay? If you bought 20 years ago gold, let's say it is $100 for 1 ounce. $100. Okay? If it goes to 1200 right now, it is only 12 times. Okay? And 1 ounce after 20 years is only 1 ounce. It doesn't change. It means the mass of this gold, it is the same. 1 ounce here, after 20 years, 1 ounce. But the share, it changes and becomes bigger and bigger and bigger by itself. It means this share, it becomes bigger. It becomes bigger by years. That's why the stock market outperform gold and silver. If you tell me I will be an investor in the stock market, I will tell you go with stocks, don't go with gold and silver. Okay? And if you want to know how this thing is, I will just show you in the chart for 60 years, 100 years, you will find like this. This is the chart. This is gold. This is stocks. This is stocks. Let's say we take 100 years. 100 years from now, this is the development of stocks. Now you will find the development of gold is here. Gold. And with the blue, this is the development of bonds. So, in history, stocks outperform gold and bonds. Stocks are always the same, are always the best in stock market. Gold and bonds, you will not have that much profit. You can see the chart, and if you don't agree, bring me a chart that it is better than stocks. You will never find that. This is something, these are facts about the market. Stocks are better than gold and bonds. Now, if you buy physical gold, this is more, it is more problem, because physical gold, most of the time, it needs you should put it in banks. You should pay to be held, and when you want to sell, they will never give you the price of the market. If you are buying physical, for example, you buy all your money and you put pieces of gold like this in the bank, so you will be a mess, because when you want to sell them, they will not give you a good price or the market price. But for stocks, let's say a stock from $1, it goes to 105. Now in the market, it's 205. You can sell it with the same marketplace, which is 205. But in physical, if it is 1250, maybe they give you 1230. What does it mean? It means they always rip you off of the price you have paid, and they don't give you the market. And it is very difficult to sell physical gold and silver. I understand that, but there are some good advertisers that they show you gold is the ultimate investment in the world, and believe it or not, you will be the most known loser in the world if you buy gold and silver. Okay, so this is just my opinion, and you can just check and go online and study why gold and silver are not good, are not good. And now, if you find something good, please send me an email. Okay, send me an email. I will be happy. I will be happy to see what you got. Okay. Now, let's go back to our questions, because I have explained a lot. And thank you very much, AJ GMG. You can AJ GMG. You can also send me an email and tell me, are you going to buy physical gold and silver, like coins, like bars of silver, of gold, or what is your opinion? Because don't let those guys who are advertisers to hypnotize you, and they tell you that gold and silver, they will never lose value. Man, they have lost everything. And some people, they say, for example, if you are aware of this, they say to you, gold is just little in the world. Okay, it is. In 2011, it was 1800. Now I buy it cheaper, this gold. Cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. Now it is only 1200. I can go now and buy an ounce of gold right now, which is cheaper than 2011, 7 years ago. How can you tell me that gold is good investment? Okay, so be careful about all this. So sorry guys, I will try to see where we have stopped. Now, cryptocurrencies. Let me go and check for you guys. Let's say okay, so let's go to cryptocurrencies. Let's finish with him, and then we can speak about another thing. So cryptocurrencies, this is Litecoin. It's $51. Okay. Now, Litecoin was $500 a few years ago, 1 year or two. It was $500. Now it is 51. Where are you going to make money with this? Now, if you take the other ones, let's see here. Litecoin. Now, Bitcoin, $6,344 for today. Okay, 6,300. The Bitcoin was $20,000. Now it is 6,000. What do you think? What do you think this Bitcoin is going? It's going nowhere. Okay, so I don't think if you are doing trading, yes. If you are buying and selling like this one here, it's going down so much. You can make money if you day trade. It means you don't go long. It means you be a day trader, and this is another thing. Okay, so let's go to other questions. Thank you, AJ GMG. I will give you my email and my email. At least you will see. Okay, so let's say I give you my email and my website. Please go to my website. You find the first training for free, and then go to my email. If you have any question more about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, please send me a private message. I will explain more and more, and tell me what is your plan. What do you want to do in the future? I just give you my opinion, and you can check online and you do your research and you come back to me with your results. Okay, if you find something else, you tell me, because for me, I give you my opinion as I see it in the market. Okay, in the market, no one will fool you. The prices are there, and any stupid person can see the prices. No one tells you that invest in gold and it lost value since 2011, and someone tells you now, oh, go and buy gold, it's good for you. No, gold is not good for me. Not at all. Thank you very much. Here is my email and website, and there is the first trading is for free. If you want to go to know day trading, swing trading, you can do that. Okay, so I see that the video is going bad. It's in red. It means it's not going good, but it's okay. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, so maybe it will change in a few minutes. So we continue speaking. If you don't hear, if you don't see the image, it's okay. But if you don't hear me, please let me know. At least I will maybe stop it and do it again. Okay. So GMG, you say, I mean for a long investment? Yes, this is what I am speaking to you, is about long investment. Right now, gold, silver, cryptocurrency, they are not, except when there is a change. You see that change, you see a new trend, yes, but not now. Now, some are short for daily trading, which is very good. Okay. Free Trader said, what's your opinion about PCG? I went short today and made big profits. PCG. Let's see this stock. It was 47. It go down to 44, and from 44 it goes to 39. Yes, yes. This is a typical excellent short trade. Now I will explain here for those who want to do in the future selling short. Now, first, as I told you before, the technique that I showed you before, I will show it to you with this, because this is a good example that he gave us, and you can make a lot of money. Now, so here we have 47.80. This is what the close of today. Now, because of the earnings, it was bad earnings, and the stock opens at this at 44.43. 44.43. This is where it opens. It means at 9:30 the open is 44.43. Now it goes up. Okay, it goes up for 15 cents only up, and then it begin going down until the end of the day. This is an exclusive day trading example, and you can make money at any time of the day, even if you come at 9:30 or 10 o'clock or 11. And we can see, if we take 15 minutes, here is where the stock opens at 44.43. It goes to 43.23. Then it goes down, then it goes up a little bit, then it continues to go down until the end of the day. This is an excellent trade, and if you do the technique that I showed you in training level 11, which is just stay in the morning at 9:30 and watch what the stock will do. If it's going down, you short it, and you can make a lot of money. So thank you very much for this stock and this trade. Thank you very much. Now, then what is your recommendation for the end of the year? Okay, AJGMG, understand what we are doing. We are not predicting the market. I am not going to tell you buy now because next December or the beginning of the year you will make money, because I know. I don't know nothing. For me, I trade with signals of today. My strategies are based on the information I get from the market, and then I decide to buy or to sell short. So you understand? So I don't have recommendations, and all my students, they don't have recommendations from me. They don't. I teach them how to trade, and then when you begin to trade, you will decide for yourself with the stock that you are in, because there are 24,000 stocks, ETFs, and mutual funds. So they are too many. No one knows what this stock is doing tomorrow, or the other one, or next week, or the other week. So how can you know the future? We don't predict the future. We just do and follow our signals of the stock. Like the other guy, when he does the trade, the stock was going down. What does he do? He just see if the stock continues to go down in the morning, and then he sells short. The stock is going down, he sells short, he make money. It is as simple as that. It's not a big deal. If you follow some techniques, you will be good at doing anything. So for us, for my channel, I don't give recommendations, and there are no stocks recommendations. There is nothing. You should train yourself to understand the market, and then you decide by yourself which stock to do, which stock to sell short, which stock to go long, and whatever you do is you know what you are doing. This is the most important thing in trading. Okay? Let's continue. Entrepreneur Biz, Netflix and FB are down today due to the FANG stocks have a major influence over the overall markets. Now, Facebook is going bad today, and it's going back to its gap up. It means if those people who have the gap up, they don't sell, they wait, they lose all their money. Okay, So try to be careful for Facebook or Netflix, especially Facebook and Twitter. They are under a very large oppression, and hope things will be good in the future. Okay. Clown Twitter account. Hi, how are you? AJGMG, he said, I do appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much, GMG. Clown Twitter account says TTD gap down at the earnings, but in the morning got upgraded by analyst and went up because of short squeeze. No, this I just explained to them, and someone told me the thing because I don't know the news, and he told me they have a gap down. Now listen to me, listen. Clown with Twitter account, listen to me very, very well. I told you that Wall Street will not hold stocks for the morning. It's the stupid people who short the stock into the earnings who get what we call a short squeeze, not Wall Street guys. I have told you this many times. Try to understand always what I said. Short squeeze is for those people who hold for the night. Wall Street guys will not hold for the night. They sell short the stock after the news. They make their money. They sell. They exit before 8 o'clock. This is what I told you always. Try to understand that. Now I will show you. Just in the demonstration of showing, I always do all this just to make you understand, guys, how things work. Okay? The people who lose is the people who hold the stock for tomorrow, especially when selling short. Okay? Now, let's explain this. At least you will understand what I'm saying. Okay? Now, listen to me. Let's say this is the candlestick of today. The stock was going up. Now, here 4 p.m. Here 4 p.m. This is today. This is tomorrow. Okay, just in case, I will explain this TTD stock as an example, because you tell me what did happen, because for me I don't follow this stock. Now, this stock have a gap down. It means the stock have been going down. Now, if you go to the stock, who is shorting the stock? It is day traders. Okay? Day traders, they come to the stock, let's say at 5 p.m. when we have the news, they see it's a bad news. What they do? They sell short the stock. They sell it short. Before 8 p.m., they begin to buy back. This is called buy back. Buyback, what does it mean? It means the stock will go up a little bit. Okay? They go up a little bit. And these day traders, they exit the trade. What does it mean, they exit the trade? It means they are not in the trade anymore. Now, some stupid people, they sell short and they wait until after 8 p.m. It means they stay. These people who stay after 8 and in the morning here, what will happen? This is 9:30. Now here, there is a gap down. It's okay. But you told me that there are an upgrade by this person upgrade, and when the people hear the bad grade, a lot of people begin to buy. These are day traders also, but we are in tomorrow. We are not in today. People begin to buy. Now, those people who sell short and stay here, they have made profits, but they lost their profits, and this is what we call short squeeze for those people who stay. Because what does it mean? It means here they have been making profit yesterday, which is today, but tomorrow, since there is a big buying, they lose their shorts and they will buy the stock expensive, so they lose money. Now, these are the stupid people who stay and hold the stock after tonight, here, tonight, before tomorrow. But day traders, they will not stay overnight, because day trading is not to stay overnight. Try, please, Twitter with the clown with Twitter account, please understand this thing. Day traders will not stay overnight. This is the principle of day trading. The people who stay are maybe swing traders, maybe people who are new, maybe people who don't know the trading at all. These who have the short squeeze, and those who lose money. But day traders in the day, it means today, they will exit with a profit, as it happened with Facebook, with Twitter. They make a lot of money and they exit. And if you see the chart at that night, you will see that there is a small trend coming up at the end of the day before 8 p.m. and they exit all. The stupid people stay, and that's why they have a problem. Instead, the stock is having gap up. Maybe it will have a gap up, and those people who sell short and stay, they will lose a lot of money. So this is the explanation I always explain. So Clown with Twitter account, understand what I am saying and try to take notes, because this thing I always repeat and repeat and repeat. And there is someone who tells me, "Oh, Karim, why you are repeating a lot of stuff always? It's the same thing." I say because people, they don't understand. Although I explain many times, hundreds of times, but they still don't understand. So my job is to make them understand by repeating things. To learn by heart that day traders, they don't hold for the night. This is a principle of day trading. If I am a day trader, I will never hold a stock for tomorrow. It's a big risk, especially in the earning news. Big risk. The day traders, they don't want a gap up, a gap down in their stock. They will never like that. They don't care about gap up or gap down. What they care about is to make money from the news, from bad stocks or from good stocks. That's it, in the daily basis. Okay? Clown Twitter account, Karim, how to avoid stock that dominated by algorithm. Now, listen. Try not to get fooled with these ideas of algorithm and the people are making money without risk. Stop thinking like that. If you are thinking like those people and try to influence you that there are some people who are making money, they will never lose because they use math. The people who use math always are a loser in the market. Because math, the people in the market, most of them, they don't know math. So instead of going long, they go short. Instead of going short, they go long. So that's why the market is a chaos. So how do you know that a stock has algorithm? Tell me. For me, I don't know. There are millions of orders that come. You will never know which is from algorithm, which is from real people, which is from software. You will never know. Don't search. This is a secret of the market. You will never know. If you don't want stocks with high volume, like 200 million volume each day. Go to stocks that are low volume. There is no algorithm. Low volume. For example, a stock that it is 50,000 volume a day. Probably just few traders there. So there is no software. There is no people who are using algorithm. And stop thinking that there are some people who make money without losing. Okay? Stop thinking that. Because if you think like that, you think there is a monster in the stock market. There is a monster and it is always making money and all the people are losing money. This is not true. If I show you Dow Jones, for 1 year and a half, it was going so good. Where is this algorithm? Where do you see it? There is nothing. Stocks are going up, people are buying, it's go up in the trend, all the people make money. That's it. Okay? Hello, Captain America. I made $200 in 2 days and lost it again. Yes, if you are doing swing trading, I told you, Captain America, I always tell my guys, my subscribers and my YouTube followers that it is too hard to do swing trading in this month because the market is so volatile. So try to do day trading better. If you have done day trading, maybe you have made $100 or $200 a day. That's it. Okay? So you take your profits, that's it, daily. And you don't need to do swing trading. Swing trading, when we have a trend. So in these days, the stocks are going up and down, up and down. So that's why you make money, you lose money, you make money, you lose money, because there is no trend. And understand, if there is no trend, there is no money. Okay? A clown with Twitter account say, I love Donald Trump. He stopped wars, lower taxes, make it moving better. I don't know. We don't do politics here. Clown with Twitter account. We have Republican, we have Democrats, we have Democratic people. So all they have their own interest. So I don't know about politics, because here I'm not doing politics in stock market. Okay, so it's your opinion. Well, where he stopped wars? I am just he is. you I think clown with Twitter account, you are not in the word. Which wars that he stopped? Where? America is everywhere, and wherever it is, there is wars. So think about another thing. Now, hey Cheaper, how are you? And hope you are doing good. Cheaper said, Karim, have you had much success trading options using your strategies? Yes. Yes, I showed in the subscription. I showed you 2 techniques you can use, either up or down, either buying calls or buying puts. The same strategies I am using, and it's very good. But understand that this is a probabilities thing. Okay, it's not whatever stock, whatever option you buy, you will make money. It depends. So no one will hold a stock and make it do as he wants. Now let's go to the others. AJGMG, all good, all is good. Thank you very much. Penny Camus, how are you, Penny Camus? Hi, what do you think of if a sector goes long and the market in general long? Is it better to look for share to follow trend in the sector itself? Now listen, Penny Camus, I will tell you about the ETF and the stock. Okay, so I will just explain. Okay, when I explain, please take notes, and you will be okay. Okay, so let's go to the explanation. Okay, let's go to the explanation. Okay, so please, I drink some coffee and then I explain. Okay, I have explained this many times, but I will explain. Good. What's the difference between ETF and stock? Now, ETF here, it tracks an index. Tracks index. Now, I'll give you an example. The DIA. This is ETF. What does this ETF tracks? It tracks an index called Dow Jones. Dow Jones. Now, how many stocks in Dow Jones? We have 30 stocks. 30 stocks. Now, what's the difference between ETF and stock? Let's say we take Apple. Just an example, okay? Now, in an ETF, it is 30 stocks average. It means we bring all the 30 stocks prices and all these prices, let's say 30 stocks, let's say it's 2,540, we divide by 30, let's say, just in case of the example, okay? Let's say the stock is $15. This is the average. Now this average goes up, goes down, it is heavy. It means it depends on the 30 stocks. So this is heavy. That's why the ETF is always in the average. It goes slowly up, it goes slowly down. Now a stock like Apple, it can go up very quick and it can go down very, very quick. Okay? So you ask me, what is the thing that has more risk? It is the stock. The stock have more risk than the ETF in general, okay? This is in general. I'm not saying all, but in general. Now, I will give you an example that all the people know, and I showed you many times. The Dow Jones, for example. The Dow Jones, if we take just an example, okay? The Dow Jones, it was going up, okay? It was going up. It stops in February, and then it goes down. It goes down, and then it goes up and down like this. This is the Dow Jones. Now, I will give you an example of GE, which is a stock in the ETF, which is in the Dow Jones also. It's a stock. General Electric. General Electric, it was going down, it was going up, but 1 year and a half, it was going down, going down, going down, going down, going down. So let's say we take the same example. Okay? Let's say the same example. So if you compare GE with the Dow Jones, GE, it's a stock belonging to Dow Jones, but this stock is doing too bad. This stock was $32, now it is $13. So what does it mean? It means if you bought GE, a stock, you have been losing a lot of money. If you bought the ETF, you don't lose money at all. Maybe you lose a little bit or would up, but maybe 1% or 2% or 5%, which is not a big deal in the ETF. But if you bought GE, you are losing 57% of your money. So you see the difference? So for you, if you want more risk, more profits, you use the stocks. If you use the average profits, average losses, you use the ETF. That's why investors use more ETF than stocks. Investors use more ETFs because it's the average of the market, and they don't want to get more risk. What if you are an investor and you bought GE? What will happen to you? You stay 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, your stock was 32, now it is 13. What does it mean? It means 75% of your money is gone. If you put 100k in this stock, now you have only 25k, and the market has not lost 75%. 75% is in 1929, the stock has lost that good. 75% or 80%. This is in the old days, but we have never seen 75% in this 100 years, okay? But if you buy a stock, you have the big risk, okay? So this is the difference. If you have more questions, please write to me. In my opinion, write to me, and I will explain more and more. Oral previous said, I shorted cross today for over a point, recent earning winner. That's very good, Oral Probis. And Oral Probis and Luna and the other guys, if you begin to do day trading and you are okay, and you feel you begin to make money and short selling is for you, you become a very good day trader. You continue with that, okay? You continue with that and you use all the techniques. You can check training level 11 and 12 in my golden subscription, or you order this too, and you just see my techniques that I use in going long or shorting the stocks. Cheaper said, people understand Kareem, they just are not serious. Yes, Cheaper, I'm always trying to repeat things because the people, they think that what I am saying, they forgot it. That's why I remind them always about what I said. Okay? The other days, I do a video like 1 month or 2 months ago, and someone tells me, oh, you told us that we are start in the big bull. Why the stocks are going down? I told you, yes, we are over the resistance line and we begin the start of the bull market, but the news comes and collapse and the stock market collapse again. Do you think that I hold the stock market for you and I will push it by myself to go up for you in order to make money? This is stupid. So we are looking, trading is a matter of commitment. You bet on a stock. If you make it, you make money, it's okay. If you don't, you exit. You should not stay where the market is against you. This is a part of the game. Since we don't know the future, we should be always careful to protect our money from the other traders. You are going long, but other people are stronger than you and they are shorting the stock. Who will win? Strong people, they are shorting the stock, or you? They will crush you. So respect the market. Respect the price. If you see that a troubled day and all is red, it's very bad to go long because most of the stocks are going down, except for certain exceptions. Okay, so try to do according to the trend of the day. Don't go opposite the market. Now, Oral Probis say, do you ever swing trade short or do you never hold a short? No, I will never sell short with a long position. Because the risk is unlimited. There are some, especially those people who are doing penny stocks. I see stocks that double in one day. This is bigger stocks. They were going down, but there is good news. Let's say, for example, I will give you an example, just in the case to understand why short selling is too bad. I'm not saying it is always bad, but I say if it happens to you, you get this. you will go into bankruptcy or debt. Okay, so it's not a game. That's why day traders, they will never hold a stock for tonight. They understand that it is a big risk, especially in earnings. If you want to do crazy things, do it with options. For example, if you buy call option, you pay $100, $200, $300. Even if you lose it, it doesn't matter. But what if you put $50,000 or $100,000 in a stock and it has a gap down or gap up and you lose 20% or 30% or 50% of your money? Okay, so let's just give you an example of how risky is selling short. Okay, so let's explain again. Now, let's say stock was going up. It is $100 right now. Then it stops. Now it's going down. Now it is $75. Okay? Now here is today. Today is 75. And since you see that the stock has gone from 100 to 75, you have some techniques and you say, why not the stock will go to $25 and I will be making a lot of money. So you sell short at 75. Sell short. Let's say this company is a drug company. Drug company, it means doing pharmacy and so. Now when you bought, in the day, next day, here, we have good news that the government, FDA, the Food Administration, FDA, approved a medicine for this company. Now this good news makes the stock goes from 75 to 135 the next day. Now if you hold the stock, tomorrow you find your stock at 135. Do you understand what does it mean? Do you understand? Let's say you buy only, we are speaking about only 100 shares. 100 shares is 100 shares. You bought it, okay? You bought it at $7,500 and you sell short. Now, when it is 135, do you understand what does it mean? It means that you lost 7,500, you have zero, then you should come up with $7,500, which is minus, and because the stock is doubled. Okay? So, understand that selling short and going into a swing trading is a very, very risky thing. Okay? It's a very, very risky thing. So don't play with this game. Okay? So don't play this game. It's better to do day trading. 2 days you get $2 a share. Another day we have 3. Another day we get 150, and the stock is going down, going down, going down. You begin to make money daily or day after day or weekly from this stock. You can do that with day trading, which is better and which is good for you because you will be making money through the days. Okay? So this is what I mean by don't do swing trading with selling short, because you have to buy the stock again. Since you lose $7,500, your broker will ask you $7,500 to buy at 135. If you don't bring him the money, he will cause you a problem, and you are in debt. and maybe your account is only 7,500, you will be in debt, and this you will end your career as a trader. That's why I told you, do not play with the stock market. Things that you don't understand, don't do it. Don't do it, and don't play with things that you don't understand. So you should have some education before you try to do these things. Okay? So this is just a recommendation, or this is just my opinion. But for you, do whatever you like. Okay? If you want to make crazy things, you do whatever you like. But you will remember my words when you get into trouble. And you said, oh, that Kareem told me one day, don't do that. And I did it, and I have a problem now. So, and then when you ask me, you say, oh, Kareem, can you help me? How can I help you when you messed up with something big? You can get a margin call and the broker asks you for his money because you lost his money. Okay? So that is a big thing. So, hello Zoe Fofo. I haven't seen you for a long time ago. So please come up again, Zoe Fofo. So, Zoe Fofo said, politics affect the market, higher interest rate on bonds. How do you think this will affect the market? Now listen. It's very easy. Whenever you see news of the market, try to see the market price. If it is good, the market will show it. If it is bad, the market will show it also. But this thing, it comes very quick. It doesn't stay for you many weeks, and then you recognize. So you should follow the market. Okay? But for me, you should never wait for the news to come. Okay? If you find an opportunity to buy and it is good, you buy, because you will never know what will happen. So don't wait for news. Because if you are trading news, you should be a day trader. A day trader, always in the morning, you follow news. If you find a company that it is have bad news in the morning, a CEO died, or CEO has resigned, or there is a change in CEO, or the earnings are bad, or the company has lawsuits, it means all the kind of news, you see it in the morning. Put these stocks, these companies into your radar, into your chart, and at 9:30 begin to look for bargain. Whenever you find stocks going down, you just short them. If they continue going down, you make money. It is as simple as that. But needs some confidence. It needs that you use a stop loss, that you don't play a lot. Okay, you should not play a lot, because you should know what you are doing. And my suggestion, always when you are a beginner, do only one trade a day. Do not do like professional traders when they have 2 or 3 monitors, and he has 2 or 3 or 5 stocks, and he is following them. He is professional, and he has done this for years, and he knows how to quickly take decisions. For you, you are a beginner, don't complicate things. That's why someone asks me, how many monitors do you have? I say, oh, I have only 1. Why should I have 4 or 3? I'm not doing day trading a lot, and I am not that geek in day trading. I have done a lot day trading, but I'm not doing that much. So I don't need that much monitors and screens. Okay? So as you said, Zoe Fofo, politics affect the market, higher interest rate on bonds. How do you think this affects the market? When we have more, in general, this is in general, when we have more interest rate, we have the market, stock market will go down, but this is not a rule. Understand that I am following interest rate a lot, because a lot of people who have right now, there is a big advertisement about refinancing. They ask people to refinance. But the interest rate has been going up. So it is too bad. You should refinance where there is the collapse in 2008, 2009, 2010. This is the best time for you to refinance because the interest rate have gone so bad that you can get whatever you want. 2008, 2009, 2010, these are the best years to buy a home or to refinance. Right now, the refinance is more expensive because interest rates are 4.30 or 5 or 4. So interest rate becomes more. So in the stock market, a lot of people, when the interest rate is going up, they sell stocks and they go buy bonds. Okay? They buy bonds because at least they have 5 or 6% or 7% in a year, so they don't care about the stock market. But until now, we are into a correction. No one knows what will happen in the future, so there is a suspense. All this year is a suspense. Nothing has moved either up or down. We are still in the correction until we get out of this correction, and I will tell you, like today, if God wills, if we stay alive, I will tell you if there is a bull. I will show you the bull, and you will see stocks, almost all the stocks going up, and everybody will make money at that time very easily. Trump said, you said last time some people short at 9:30 if the stock gap down with bad earnings. You showed us last time. Yes, but if the stock is going down, it doesn't mean it is a rule. I told you always there are techniques you should use. These techniques shows you if the stock has been going down. I just give you someone has given me an example. I don't know if I still have the example. Yes, the PCG. Yes, I will show you again Trump, the stock that someone has given me. Look at this example. I explain to you again because I don't know if you are if you have seen this example before. This stock is called PCG. It has a bad earnings. At 9:30, the stock opens at 44.43. And then it was going down, going up a little bit, then going down until 39.42. So if you are here and you made, this is 15 minutes, 15, 45 minutes. And then when we have this going up, you can sell. And if you bought it at 44, 43 or 44, and it goes to 41, here is $300 for 100 shares. But this is just an example. It can go up again, and you should go long. You shouldn't go down. So it depends. It depends where the direction of the stock is going. The direction is going down, so it is shorting. But what if the stock in the morning it opens at with a gap down, then it's going up? So you should go long. This, you should know it, you should study, you should practice. There are techniques that you should use in order to know what to do. This needs practice for a long time if you are going to be a day trader. Okay? So you should be okay with going long or with shorting the stock daily. Daily for stocks. If you like shorting, you should always find bad news, bad earnings for stocks in the morning. You put them like this, and then you begin to short sell these stocks. Okay? So for you, Trump, I don't say always when there is a gap down, go and short. No, I have never said that. You should see the direction of the day. That is day trading. Day trading, it's like swing trading. You will never know until you see the price where it is going after 9:30. Okay? So that's what you should do. Yes, as a free trader said, when you are selling short, it's better to day trade. Yes, it's good. Captain America, hot stocks is good for day trade. Now, listen. What do you mean by hot stocks? Who tells you that there is hot and cold stocks? Who tells you? What does it mean, these hot stocks? These hot stocks, these are the jargon of the people of scammers. They send you maybe stocks, they call them hot stocks, and they say, oh, just go and short them. There is no sure thing. So how can you accept someone to tell you what to short and what not to short? Be careful. Never get an advice from someone on shorting or going long. If this person is teaching you how to trade, it's okay. You are getting a training, as I provide the training. But I will never tell you, oh, go buy or go sell short, because I don't know the stocks. I don't know the future. When you sell short or you go long, you should see the stock working like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and the stock is going up or going down. And then you take the decision to do so according to some techniques. If you are interested, Captain America, you can go to training level 11 or 12, and you got these two training about day trading, and you try to study them. Or you can get the golden subscription, and you can just golden subscription. Here is the website, and then you see all the trainings from 1 to 13, and then you see how do we day trade, or how do we swing trade or invest. Okay, so be careful and stop getting information from people who are scammers. Scammers, it means they scam you. They ask you to sell short or to go long without looking at the stock. How this will work? It will never work. Okay? Or they say he knows better than the market, or he has insider trading information. Stop getting this kind of information, because most of these people are scammers. Okay? They are scammers, and they do this kind of things. I don't know. Orana probably said, in a correction or bear market, shorting or utilizing put options is a must. Yes, you can use options, you can use selling short, you can use ETFs. There are a lot of things too. I understand too risky. Yes, it's always too risky. Hobby Bonseigneur, how are you, Hobby? I have never seen you before. I think Hobby Bonseigneur. Welcome to this this live session. I think you are new. Should I buy corn at the stock market? Corn stock joke? Ha. I have no idea about corn, or about vegetables, or about wheat. I have no idea about this. I am not in the market of vegetable. So what are you looking for? Are you looking for the futures? It means you are going to day trade futures with corn and pig bellies and oil and the other stuff, or what you are looking about? I don't understand. Mason Put said, can I trade birds on the flock market? Yes, fly with the birds. These guys are funny. Okay, James Armstrong, how are you, James? It's a long time I haven't seen you. You come late, you should come at 10 o'clock. Zoe said, so since we are considered to be in a correction, will that correction end when majority of the companies in the S&P 500 reach a fair PE ratio? Most companies in the... No. Zoe, there is no PE. There is no PE. Don't look at the PE of companies. I just showed you this. Zoe Fofo, I will show you one time. Please. Even if today you check the time, we are at 1 hour 44 minutes. Please take notes. It's 1 hour 44 minutes. Tomorrow you will find the same video. Please go to it and take notes, or take notes now. I will show you how we will be in a bull or in a bear market. Please bear with me. Okay, I will explain. Now look. Let's say we took Dow Jones. Look here. This is the Dow Jones ETF. This is the resistance line, the high. This is the support line, the low of this correction. Between the blue and the red, this is called correction. Okay? Now let's maybe take a copy and do it in Paint. It's better to show you this because I can do it. Okay, look at this. At least here I can make sure you understand. This blue line, if the Dow Jones or any stock, Dow Jones, especially Dow Jones, the 30 stocks, if they go above here, if they go above like here, going up here, all this above, this is called bull market. This is the start of the bull market. Is that okay? Like here, 1 month and a half before, I told you that we are beginning to start, but there is collapse and the stocks will go down because of the news. Now we are maybe going up again. If we reach that here and we continue to go up, this is a bull market, the start of the bull market. Now in the middle, between the bull and between the resistance line and the support line, this is what we call the correction. The correction, it means when the stock goes down here. This, when it was going up, going down as a correction. This is called the correction. We are still here in the correction. We didn't go up, we didn't go down. Now, what if the stock market go down and crosses this support line? Here we have the bear market. It means the whole market will be the start of the bear market, and almost the stocks will go down like what happened in 2008, in the crash of 2008. It means we'll be going to a bear market. Please take this information or make a copy or stop the screen and make a screenshot of this, and you will see in the future. You will see in the future if the stock market goes out of this or below this. I will make a video and we will speak about this in the future. Okay, that is the explanation. Okay, so Zoe Fofo, I have explained to you what does it mean when we are in the bull market, in a correction, or in a bear market. Don't listen to anyone about PE, about the average, about some stuff. This will never help you. It will never help you. Because what I showed you is the price of the whole market. What the market is doing. That is the right thing to see. Don't see what the people are saying or predicting that before in January. Do you understand that the people were saying 2008 will be a nice year, will be the best year in these 10 years? They were talking like this in January. Okay? But all they fail. Their predictions are too bad. Hobby Beauseigneur, can I buy a crocodile on the croc market? Bit of crocodile joke for you. Listen, we are at the end of this session. People here, they come in order to get some information and to answer their questions. Please, we are not here to do the zoo, okay? The zoo and to check with animals and with the thing, okay? So be careful. Now, Zoe Fofo, I like your advice. Thank you very much. It's not my advice. It is just my opinion. And take notes about my opinion. And after 1 month or two, you say, oh, Kareem, you told me this and this. What about now? I will explain to you the same thing. I will not change my words. Mason Put said, you gave me good money advice, made me very rich man. No, listen. I am not giving you good advice to make money. I'm just trying to explain to you what is going into the market. Mason, you should understand how things work in the market, and then you can decide by yourself in the future. Or you can take a training and you get better explanation with techniques and so on. So for here, I am not giving advice for people to make money. Okay? You can go tomorrow and you work in your job and you make money, so you don't need me. But for me, I'm trying just to explain how the market works. If you understand, in the future, you will be making money if you understand and you practice. That's it. Oranpronobis, thank you always as very informative. Thank you very much. Captain America, thank you for the explanation. Welcome, man. Zoe Fofo said, yes, I understand when the market is down between... No. Zoe, stop saying 10% to 20%. I did not say 10%, 20%. I say the correction. The correction, it can be 10%, 20%, 30%, or 5%. It doesn't matter what is the percentage. Why you want to put a percentage to the correction? There is none. So take this percentage from your head. It doesn't help you make any money. No, it doesn't mean a correction. It means it is a sudden going down of the market, and the market loses a lot compared to the day. Okay? For example, I will just explain again. This has nothing to do with percentage. I will explain again, Zoe Fofo, again. I will explain this point because you give me another information that I didn't say and I didn't believe in it. Okay? So let's go back. Let's go back to the chart. Now listen. Listen to this. See how from here, from the high of the, it is 26 January 2018, this is the highest of this. This is a trend. The stock market in a few days, in 9 days, it goes down so bad that it reached this line. It reached this line about November 50, 2017. It means if you bought your stocks, the Dow Jones ETF, if you bought it on 20 November, it goes up from 234 to 265. Okay? So you are making a lot of money. You are making around $3,500. $3,500. But you lose all this $3,500. You lose it in 9 or 10 days. Here, the low of this day. Although it takes you how many days? It takes you December, the whole December, the whole January, and 10 days of November. It means you have made what you have made in 2 months and 10 days here, you lost it in 10 days. This is what we call a correction. It has nothing to do with percentage. It could be stopping here, it could be stopping here, or it can stop lower and lower. So a correction, when we mean by correction, it is just a sudden downtrend in few days, and it is so bad in few days. This is what we call correction. It has nothing to do with percentage. It could be even 5%. It could be even here 5%. Now in 3 or 4 days, you lose more than here 10 days. Okay, so be careful. Don't put percentage, because I don't use it. I don't care about this percentage per se. You say, but I would like to understand what causes it. Could it be because the market is overvalued, or is something else? No, listen. Let's go back to this word overvalued. What does it mean, overvalued? For you, go online, study it. What does it mean, overvalued? Do you think that a mutual fund will sell stocks because they think it's overvalued or it is big? No. This happened because there is a big sale and there is a big selling short. Maybe a lot of mutual fund, they sell a big chunk of the market. They sell it. I don't know why. You should go and ask them one. Now, when the sale is going, short sellers, by millions of people, are selling short daily because they can make a lot of money from this sale. So stop saying overvalued, and when you say something else, take it easy. It is a sale, because what makes the stock go down is a sale, a sell off. Mutual funds are selling. Why? I don't know. I don't know why they sell. When the people are selling, the big guys are selling, there are other big guys like hedge funds. They go and sell short with millions, with billions of dollars. They sell short. They make billions of dollars in these days. It's not 1 million or 2 million. It's billions. Do you see Facebook when he has the gap down? Facebook lost 100 billion in one day. In one day, it lost 100 billion in stock market. So what about the stock market? The stock market is thousands, is trillions of billions in those days. Some people profit from that. Short sellers are the most people who got the big stake of this thing. Why? It's an opportunity to make money. There is no reason than money. It's not politics, it's not economy, it's nothing. It's just one day's the stock market collapse. That's it. People are selling off, other people are selling short. That is what you should put in your mind. Don't put any reason, because if you begin to ask for the reasons, there should be an investigations of millions of people who were trading other days, and they ask them one by them, why do you sell short? Can you imagine that? Millions of people, you ask them, why do you sell short? You say the stock is going down, I make money. It's very simple. Why do you always go to things that it has no value? Like when you say overvalued, oversold, overbought. This is stupid indicators that were put before, and it is helpless. It is just ideas of other traders they put in books, and people are following, and they think that it is true thing. It is not. The stock market works very, very easily. There is a demand and supply. If you supply a lot, it means you sell a lot, the price will go down. If there is a demand, it means people, they are buying a lot with whatever reason, like earnings reason, good news, the stock market will go up with a gap up. That's so simple. Why you complicate things where the stock market is easy? Okay? Zoe say, I'm still new in the market as a long investor. Ah, yes, okay. Thank you very much, Zoe. Now, as I explained to you what is the correction. I explained to you where we are in a bull market, in a bear market. So if you are a long investor, you should be careful and wait until the market is good to buy. If you are buying in this from February to now, you will see no results. As I told you, if it is a bear market, you shouldn't go long because all the stocks will go down. You should use other strategies. Okay? Now, Mason put, so 10%, 20% is correct? No. I told you, Mason, don't speak about percentage. There is no percentage in correction. It could be 10, it could be 20, it could be 30, it could be 5, it could be 7, it could be 15. So the percentage, it's not important. What is important is there is a correction. Okay? Owner probably said when insiders of a company sell a big portion of their shares, is that a bearish sign? Now listen. If executives are selling, you should go and check the price of the company. If you see that the price is going down, because understand that sometimes the insiders, when they do a big transactions, these transactions don't go through the market. Now what does it mean? They change the titles only of the shares. It means there is no sale, there is no buy, but it is just changing hands. For example, executives, he has 100,000 of shares, he owns 1 million, and then he needs money. He wants to sell 100,000. So there is an investor that he will take that 100,000 shares with the market price, but the price doesn't go up and go down. No, it is an insider transaction. So that's why you don't see it. Go to, for example, to I will show you this. At least I will explain this, because this information I give you, you will never find it online. Maybe you find it in specialized books. You don't find it online because people, they don't talk about this. Okay, so I will explain again. Okay, now listen, here is an example. So an executive, okay, let's change. Okay, so let's say an executive, one of the boards of the company, he has 100,000 shares. 100,000 shares. The stock is $55 today. This is the stock today. Now he wants to sell them. Now what will happen? This is done through a broker, and what will happen? Here is an investor. He is interested in this stock. Now he buys 100,000 shares. Okay, he buys that. Now what do you think the price is? The price is $55 as the market for that day. Let's say the close of today is 55. He will get the stock at $55. $55. So there is no market here. Now, if this executive wants to sell this in the market, I will show you what will happen. He will lose a lot of money. Now, if this executive wants to sell his shares but in the market directly, what will happen? The stock is 55 in the morning. He sells 100 shares. The stock can go, let's say, to $53. So he loses money when this quantity is too big, and the stock will be going down. So he will not get 50, he gets 55,000 for some shares, he get 53, he gets 54, he gets $50. This is what the prices he will get because this is too many shares. That's why the executives, they don't sell in the market, they sell into a private, it's called a private transaction. It's not showing in the market. So understand that. Okay? So this is what I showed you in the thing. Mason put, it says, do executives saying racial slurs lower? I have no idea. It depends on the trader what they do. You listen, executives or director of a company cannot make the stock go up or go down. It's the traders who decide. But if he gives bad news, the investor will be frustrated and they will sell. But if he gives good news, maybe the investors, they buy more. This is what happened in the market. But you will see it in the market. You will see it when he says something. If it has a value, it will see in the market. Okay? Mason put said, Tesla owner says no word. Now, listen. Tesla owners, or, you know, people are looking for big money. They are innovating new things. They do perspective of the future. They are too busy of their work. They are not caring about the stock market, about what the analysts say. They don't care because they are making billions of dollars. They are rich. So why do they care about the market? It's you who should care about the market when you invest your money. If the market, if the company is doing good thing, you will be making money. But if the stock going down, you will be losing money. Okay, so thank you very much. As usual, it was a very good, nice live chat and live session. We are at the end of this session. It's 2 o'clock, 2 hours 17 minutes. Speaking is too much. So I have in nearly a few minutes I will stop. Mason put say, can you say it's me, Mario? Man, I am not Mario. I don't know who is Mario for you. Thank you very much. So here is my website and my email. If you have more questions, please always send me an email. This is we will continue our communication. The first training is for free, and here is my email at the end of this chat. If you are interested, if you have something you want to ask and you don't have time, you should ask. Thank you very much, free trader. Thank you very much, Mason put. Thank you very much, Mason, and thank you very much for all of you guys who are here, who are asking questions, or who are just sneezy, cheesy hobby Monseigneur, the French guy. And thank you, cheaper, adios, capitos, amigo. I don't know Spanish, so I don't want to mess with this. So thank you very much, and hope things will be very good for you guys. And I, as always, try to watch my videos. Each day I make a video, so your comments are very important. If you share my videos in Facebook or so, it's very good. Thank you very much for all your help, and we try always to communicate to each other. Thank you very much, and see you